So, in today's video, we're talking about these new Ultra Banners that have returned, right? So, we've obviously got UI Sign Goku, and we've also got BROLY. So, obviously, I'm going to sort of mainly talk about BROLY's banner in particular. Mainly because he just get his new plat equipment, right? And his plat equipment is pretty good, you know? So, the only thing is, with his plat equipment, with all the other ones, is they have to at least be 7 stars, right? So, luckily, that is only 2 dupes, so it's not as bad as everyone thought it was going to be. You know, I was expecting probably like getting close to 14 stars you have to get them at, but no, only 7 stars, so that is good, right? But the next thing is, let's say you've only got BROLY, you know, you've only got 1 copy of BROLY and you need 1 more, right? Is it worth summoning for? Well, I guess there's a few factors to look at Ultra Banners, right? So, how I basically look at them is, let's say for example, you get shafted and you don't get BROLY, right? And you went, you know, 10,000, 20,000 CC, right? But you got other featured units, right? So the other featured units you got are this guy on here, which will get his Zenkai eventually. It's just a matter of when they're going to do it. You know, I doubt it's going to be soon. Maybe Legends Fest if we're lucky, but yeah, again, it's hard to say when, unless we know what sort of celebration we've got coming up. We've got Samas here as well. Obviously, he's got a Zenkai, and he is pretty good after his Zenkai, so that's a pretty good unit. Then we have Kid Boot, yeah, again, got his Zenkai finally, so he's definitely good now. And then you got, yeah, Goten needs some sort of big buff to help him out. Because obviously he's already got his Zenkai, and he's just, yeah, not worth it at all, right? So basically, out of this whole banner, you've got 3 good units out of 5, right? Which, in my eyes, is pretty good. You know, considering, let's say, you've only got a few copies of Zamasu, or only a few of Kid Buu. So I think it's definitely worth, well, not, I wouldn't say it's worth summoning for over that, but it's much more enticing to summon on. Especially, like I said, if you do get lucky and you get BROLY, he's very good after his plat equipment, right? So it's a win-win overall if you look at it that way. The only negative, which is on all Ultra Banners, is the rates, right? So let's look at the quick rates real quick. So as you have a look here, Z-Power list, you got a 0.35% chance of getting him, which is not too bad. Plus you also get 2000 Z-Power, so it is definitely good if you do pull him. But then you look at the other units, right? So all the other LFs here have a 0.5% chance. And then all the other technically classified feature units here have 0.5 as you can see. And then it drops off here to 0.017. Which, if you watch a few of my Sun videos, this is why I get mad. Because, like, for example, I'll pull 2 of these Gokus here, like 1 multi. And you look at the rates, and you look at the rates on Ultra, you know. But yet again, it all comes down to, like, other, not stats, but like other calculations, that as well, on luck and all that sort of stuff. So, looking at this overall, it's not a bad banner to summon on. But if I had to really decide what's better to spend your CC on, it's probably going to be this BROLY's banner. Mainly for a few reasons, right? So obviously BROLY, very good unit, but all the other units here are very good still. You know, you get a lot more bang for your buck sort of thing. Plus, you also get pity, right? Which is the main thing I like to bring up every time. Because, like, you can go, let's just say, you know, tens of thousands of CC on one of these Ultra Banners, and you're not guaranteed to get them, right? You will have, like, a good chance, but you're not guaranteed, where these LF Banners, they have, the summon coins, right? So you're guaranteed to get them at, you're going to get this BROLY at 50, well, yeah, 50 coins, right? But then, you know, you summon for the Ultras, and you might be going, like, hundreds of thousands of CC to get 1 copy. Probably not, but that's probably like your worst case scenario, right? But it's possible where, at least the LF banners, you're guaranteed to get them once you get the 50 coins, right? Which, that's why I always say these banners are better. But at the same time, I'm not saying Ultra banners are absolutely terrible and that. They still have their perks in that, obviously. But I think for them, well, for me to really say it's a good choice to summon on these banners, is if we get some sort of pity system. So I'll be happy with, like, if they bring in the coins, for example, and they make it like 65 coins or something, or 55 coins to get the unit. Because obviously it's a bit cheaper technically, because on these rotations you have like the 500, 700 CC, and you still get the coins from that. So I'm assuming if they were sort of to bring this in, they'd have to push up the coin requirement sort of thing. But at the same time, I still think BROLY's banner is good because of the featured unit, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to summon on it anyway. But we could get a new Ultra next week, right? Potentially, it's not confirmed, there's no big hints or leaks or anything like that. It's just we're roughly guessing sort of thing, so we're not gonna know till next week anyway. Well, probably on the weekend. If it's gonna be an ultra, we'll get like reveals and stuff, most likely. So if we do get reveals and stuff, we can expect obviously a new unit, whether it's an LF or ultra. But at the same time, this Spanish will be up by the time if the unit does drop next week. Because as you see, it has 8 days left. I think, yeah, UI Goku has the same as well, right? So these banners are up for a while, so you can sort of wait, save up your CC, and decide, yeah, I'm going to sign for the new unit for drops next week, or stuff like that, right? You have a bit of time to decide. So let's have a quick look at UI Goku's banner, right? Obviously, I still really like UI Goku. I mean, he's dropped obviously a little bit in ranks, but he's still like really good units still, right? So UI Goku himself, incredible unit. Who else we got here? Rev UI Goku. I still like his animations and that, but he's slowly dropping off a little bit. He probably needs like a really good plat equipment to sort of bring him back up again, but he's still an okay unit. I think unit-wise he's cool, kit-wise and he's a bit of adjusting, right? MUI Goku as well, he is, I was going to say slow, but I feel like he's fastly approaching his Zenkai. If it's going to happen, I would assume it's going to be a big celebration, right? It's going to either be like Legends Fest, or it's going to be anniversary, right? It has to be something big, surely, right? But at the moment, he can still cook, but he's not like an incredible unit still, if that makes sense. He needs a bit more help, I guess is the right word. Then we have Jiren here as well. Jiren's still okay, a bit underrated, but he's still good, right? He's not the best, but he's okay. And then Evo Vegeta here as well is a bit mid, right? So overall, obviously Broly's banner is a bit more better to summon on, overall. But UI Goku's not bad as well, right? But the same thing, like I said with Broly's banner, there's no pity, so for me, it's not really worth summoning for. Unless you really like Goku, which obviously a lot of people probably will. So I can see the point in summoning for him, but at the same time, I wouldn't expect to get anything really good out of his banner. You have better chance of putting something better on Broly's banner than Goku's banner, right? So yeah, that's going to be today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are going to summon, you're going to save, you know, if you're going to save for, you know, Legends Fest, stuff like that. And yeah, because that's video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.